Joshiebear plays Minecraft.
What's going on, everyone? It's Joshiebear, and we are playing the Minecraft. We're coming down into the mines to begin the episode today, because did a thing in between episodes. It's a smelter. I don't know about super, and I don't know about fancy, but yeah, it works. Came down to grab my copper. But we're definitely not going to be spending any time down here. So I wanted to start the episode off just showing that off a little bit, if it was really worth showing off. But we're going to be heading outside today to start a group of projects that, in all worlds, there comes a point where it's necessary, and it's really going to start to propel the the progression of our world. And that is, we're going to start working with villagers. That's right. It is time for us to get some villagers together, because I feel like it's time for us to, oh my, wow, sun's going down. I feel like it's time for us to start doing some villager trading. It's time to start thinking about an iron farm. But really, at this point in time, I absolutely need some mending books. Apparently, I also needed a nap. But we're going to be procuring a couple villagers today. One, to get emeralds, and two, to get our mending books. And I've already got a few trapped in boats over here. But the other thing that we're going to do, I've already procured my villagers for. And I don't know if you can see it from over here, but you see... Yeah, so you see that grouping of torches right there? I have two villagers actually inside that mountain, or that hillside, waiting to go into the villager breeder that I have yet to build. We might get to that today. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go get ourselves a couple villagers, and we're going to bring them down into this area here. Now, I was trying to figure out where I wanted to put these villagers for the trading, and an idea came to me maybe a day or two ago. I don't know, but I was thinking, well, I've got this huge ravine here that's got the abandoned mine shaft down there. It's got space to grow over here, and I thought, you know what? Why don't we just kind of put them like in the side of this ravine and make like a bridge that goes along this ravine. So that's what I think I'm going to do with my villager trading. Now, I think this area is really going to be a temporary spot for these two villagers, because I do want to put in some zombification stations eventually, and I think what I will end up doing is dropping this down a few levels, maybe down to this level, so that way I can get myself a nice little staircase and bridge around here. But the first thing I'm going to do, so I'm going to go boat these villagers over here. Yes, boat them. This could be fun. I'm going to need some dirt. And all right, so I'm going to go gather the things that I need and let the villager boating ensue. Now, grabbing villagers is always it's always an interesting thing to have to do, because you never know what's going to happen with villagers, which is why I went ahead and put them in boats, because minecarts and rails, I don't have nearly enough to be able to make that even an effective way to transport them, and they don't always like to go in the minecarts, so boats are usually a better option. The problem is boats are incredibly slow across land. And you have to do stuff like this to make sure that you can get to your destination, or you're going to regret life very, very quickly. Here we go. Here's a buddy that I can use. Hi, buddy. You ready to go on an adventure? Let's go on an adventure. All right, I'm going to put my bed on my hotbar. No. We can't go on an adventure yet. I need you to be like that. So that way I can go that direction, right? Yeah. Because I can't travel over the path blocks. Oh, Minecraft. All right, so we're almost there. I just gotta make sure I get to the right spot here. Because that would be bad if I go down there and then have to dig a weird little path over. All right, so I can get you down here. And I can just leave you in your boat. And I think I will just kind of leave you right over here. You should be just fine over there. He wants to go over there for whatever reason. I wonder if he wants to be... Do you want to be a farmer? He's too close to something. I have a feeling it is... There we go. Now he wants to be a farmer. All right, I need to keep him over here. There's got to be a workstation over there somewhere that he really wants to go to. I'm trying to think what's in the skeleton farm, but I don't think I have anything in the skeleton farm. All right, one down. I think it's time for us to go get the second one. Do I have enough daylight? I guess I can just sleep while I'm over there. All right, where's my next villager? I mean, I've got him in all of these places. I just need to find a good one. There's a lot of nitwits in this village. There's one. Okay, cool. You'll work. I'm gonna need to bring you. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna need to do some dirt engineering here to get myself a decent path to get him. To get him over here. Why are you still a farmer? All right, what's going to be the best way to get over there? Is it going to be this way? No. I'm going to want to make a turn here. Although I'm not going to be able to get through there. I got to make sure I've got space to actually get through. Oh. All right, we should now be able to get our villager over to his new home here. So let's go ahead and take those out. Come on in. Grab this guy. Get ourselves out the door. Look at us. Look at us, villager. All right, buddy. Here you come. Right back down into your hole. Oh, hey, what's up? What is he looking at? He is still just staring off into the distance here. I think I have a grindstone over in the Skelly farm. I'm gonna have to go check that out. But you are gonna go right there. And now we have 2 villagers. Right by the torches. Right where I want them. Who's gonna take what? Come on, I know you want to. There you go. I was gonna say mending on the first try. All right, well, apparently none of them want to be, none of them want to be, anything. All right, so a little bit of time has passed, and, I've got some good news, folks. I've got a couple villagers, and they're actually taking jobs, and they're actually, yeah, they're actually doing good things. Now, I've already locked in this farmer because the potato and carrot trades, but it's the librarian that we need to get sorted here. So I've gone ahead and brought over some emeralds. I've got my crafting table so I can make some paper here. So I can make some books. And we'll go ahead and make those 3 books. So that way, once I get that mending trade, I can lock it in. But we have the long grind now of remove, return. Remove, return. So this could be a while. I'm not going to bore you with this because, you've seen this before. And, I was hoping we'd get it. But, yeah, I will go ahead and get that sorted out. And once we have ourselves the book that we want, I shall return. This is definitely not the way I expected to spend my Saturday morning. Curse of vanishing, God. Definitely some expensive books here. Sweeping Edge 2. Oh, come on, guy. Give me a great deal. Not great RNG so far. Yeah. That was 32 emeralds. That's a expensive. That one was 42. And it was just protection. Not even fire protection, just protection. Looting, It's only looting 2, though. 44 emeralds for impaling? Are you kidding me, dude? There it is, 28 emeralds for mending. Oh my. I'm gonna have to take it for now. No, I want that. There we go. There's 2. I can only afford 2, but I've got 2 mending books. Oh, yes. Sir, you are my best friend. But we now have mending books. We have ourselves a farmer and a librarian. I am so excited. Yeah, we're going to go put this on our pickaxe right now. There is nothing like the feeling of having mending on a really nice pickaxe. And, yeah. Cash money. You're getting mending. Fortune 3, efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, and now mending. Beautiful. You're going in here for the time being because I don't need you right now. But yes, now we can go fix up our pickaxe. We'll never have to worry about it again as long as we don't die in a pool of lava. So probably not the best mending trade. 28 emeralds is pretty steep, but we have ways to fix that. And with the time that it took us, I mean, it's well worth it. I've got 2 mending books. I've only got 1 tool right now really worthy of having mending on it at this point. Really, I don't have any armor that I want to put it on. So, 2 mending books right now, I think is fine. I do want to level up the farmer a little bit. Maybe level up our what's its face, our librarian, with the emeralds that we do have left. See what other trades we can get out of them. We may still get to our villager breeder here this episode, but I'm really curious as to what potential these guys have. And I probably shouldn't swing my axe around or my sword around because I'll probably end up hitting them. All right, guys. So good news and bad news. Good news is I got myself golden carrots. That's right. Our farmer is now a master level farmer. So we now can buy our food for emeralds, although I've got enough beef that I shouldn't have to worry about it for a while. But the bad news, I died. That's right, I died, and I lost most of my gear. If you take a look, I've got this stupid sword, although it doesn't have Bane of Arthropods, so I would say it's actually better now. We did have the side hustle, which I did upgrade to efficiency 5, put mending on it, and we did end up getting a better axe out of it, although our shovel isn't great. It's not unbreaking. I wish it had unbreaking, but it's Fortune 3. A Fortune 3 shovel is not very useful. But I did manage to get a few diamonds while I was down there. So I think what I'm going to do is, actually I already have a diamond sword ready to go. I think we might end up making ourselves a little bit of armor here. And trying to enchant that so that way we can at least have ourselves some decent gear before we go any further in our world. I also need to make a hoe, and I think we're going to try to make ourselves another pickaxe here. I'd like to get a silk touch pickaxe if I could. That leaves us with 7 diamonds. And we're going to make a little enchanting trip. All right, let's grab our lapis here. First things first, we want to check out our armor here. So Diamond Helmet, Unbreaking 3. I think we're going to get Depth Strider 3 would be nice. So Boots and Pants, Unbreaking. What are we going to get on the chest plate? You know what? Let's go ahead and try these Diamond Boots with Depth Strider 3 on them. Okay. Not great, but not awful. I wish they had feather falling, but I think we can get that later. Helmet. Unbreaking. What about the pickaxe? Efficiency 4. What about my sword? Nope. What about my hoe? All right, so the helmet's got unbreaking. Pants. Blast protection. I think I'll take that. Protection 4 and thorns. Nah, you know what? That might not be too bad. I think we'll take it for now. Let's try the helmet out. Protection 3. Unbreaking 3. Fortune, I don't need... although, Fortune Hoe would be nice. I think we'll take that Fortune Hoe. All right, Unbreaking would be nice on that as well, but, we'll live. All right, I don't know that we're going to get great. I think we'll try... let's try the sword. What can we get on the sword? Sharpness 3. I might have to take that. That's all I got. All right, I can combine it with that sword and get a little bit better sword out of that. Fire protection. I don't know that I really want fire protection. Protection 3. Ew. Come here, shovel. Let's get my wooden shovel out and let's refresh that a little bit. There we go. All right, now let's try. I should be able to get... All right, that's Unbreaking 3, Fire Protection 3, Silk Touch, Efficiency 4. All right, we'll... Blast Protection. Okay. Blast Protection, Fire Protection. I'll have a little bit of everything, I guess, at this point. We might as well try it. Silk touch. There we go. Love it, love it, love it. All right. And finally, the pants. Fire protection. I think that's what we're going to have to take. Just fire protection. All right. So, we can get rid of all of this iron armor. And we can now bask in the glory that is diamond armor. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Real quick. Let's fix this issue Yeah, there we go. Bam. Just like that. And we gotta have a silky smooth. Why not, you know? Silky smooth. Yeah. Gotta have silky smooth. Okay. All right, well, I'd say that was pretty much worth it to take the time to do that, because now we've got ourselves a full set of diamond enchanted gear. It's not the greatest, but it'll work. It'll definitely work for now. So that brings us to the exciting part of our adventure today, and that is right over here. Now, as we park our boat, you'll hear our friends just sitting in there. Those are our 2 villagers that will be breeding for us. And if we look right through the hole, there they are, sitting in boats, ready to be swept into this hole. I've already started a little bit of work to get the area cleared out, so that way we can at least put the farm in place that we're going to need, and decide how we're going to get the villagers, where we're going to get them. And honestly, it's not rocket science. We're going to do some water streams that kind of push them along, which was why it was important that we get the Silk Touch pickaxe. I'm going to need to go get some ice from the frozen ocean. But the first thing I want to do is get the farm in place, and you've probably seen this before. How many blocks did I dig? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I got 15. Minus 9 is 6. If I leave 3 to each side, I can pretty much center this up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There's that part. Probably shouldn't leave this coal just sitting in the ground, but I'm going to. I'm just going to put a torch here for now. We're gonna do a little bit more fancy lighting in here. I'll have to go get my shroom light. I'm going to use shroom light and trapdoors all over, but I wanted to get the dirt in place to kind of just see, okay, what kind of space am I working with? What can I do decoration-wise? Because, it's not going to be visible in here, but when I do have to walk in here, I want to at least be like, yeah, I made that. It looks good. All right, so if I look at this area, I've got 2 on that side, 2 on that side. All right, so I'm actually centered in the room, which is kind of a happy accident. I wasn't expecting to be centered. So this area is pretty much settled. I think I'm gonna want to dig. I actually think I want to dig this direction. Or no, do I want to go this direction with the whole? Good question. Actually, I think we'll have them go this direction. So basically what I need to do at this point is kind of dig out a space this way. I don't think I want it that tall, but we will go ahead and do that anyway. And basically what this is going to be is the area that has the beds. So I'm going to go ahead and just clear it out. If I need to put more blocks down, I can. Oh, there we go. I shouldn't need any more space than this, because I basically just put 4 beds down. And that should take care of all of my breeding. Although I do hear some zombies around here. I'm probably going to have to light up some caves. But basically, we'll have a little bit of a gap here 2 blocks wide with some trap doors. That when the baby villagers are born, they're going to see the beds over here, and they're going to want to go play on them. They're going to be like, hey, look, I'm a baby. I like to play on the beds. And they're going to run towards them, but they're going to run over an open trap door and fall down into a pit, which will then carry them away to kind of like a, I don't know, like an elevator or some kind of holding chamber. I'll probably do some kind of water elevator into a holding chamber. And I'll probably use like a one tile wide or a 1 block wide chamber, so that way I don't get overrun with villagers. I don't need that many. So kind of population control. But I need to go get the carrots, and I also need to decide how I'm going to decorate this. I need to get the beds, the composter, and all that good stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get started. No more talky. Let's buildy and spin in circles and make you sick. So this is weird. For whatever reason, I can't plant carrots there. Can I put a torch on there? No. Can I place blocks on there? I can. I can hoe that dirt. But I cannot plant carrots here. Why? I'm going to have to figure that out. But we at least now have our carrots planted. That is so strange. All right, so this is our very humble yet could be very, very, very productive breeding area. It's, yeah, you've seen this before. You've definitely seen something like this before. Nothing new about how this works or the way it's set up. I'm hoping the beds aren't too close. They should be okay as long as I have this gap here. I should be fine. But the first thing I need to do is actually start to get my farmer villager in here. So that means I'm going to be grabbing one of these guys and bringing them over to start farming, which means I need to cut myself a little bit of a path here. So I should be able to just kind of do this. And this, and then if I can... Now, it is going to send the water down this way, but I'm okay with that. And I am going to want to put a torch up here. Just so there's enough light. Okay. So you come with me. Now, once we can get the farmer in here, I think what we'll do is we'll work out how we're going to transport our villagers from this area and where we're actually going to transport them to. Because I think what we'll end up doing is give them a space much like what we have over there and try to boat them out. Although that's always a little difficult. I think I'm going to have to break this out too. I should have used Silk Touch because I've got just enough glass. Okay, cool. So let's go ahead and do this. Get this guy in here. He is now a farmer, which is perfect. Let's actually bring the other guy in before we shut it all up. It's so nice having Depth Strider again. Oh, he is getting hurt. I don't want him to die. I need him to stay alive. Okay. Whew. All right. So we should be able to just get out of here real quick. Let me get these pieces of glass ready to go. I should be able to target the boats, I'm hoping. F3B. Nope. Not going to be able to get to those boats. If I cut these out, can I get to the boats? I think that I can. Yeah, there we go. And boom. Nope. There we go. Perfect. All right, I'm going to put my logs back down. Those boats will have to despawn for now. But we now have ourselves 2 villagers ready to go. Let me turn off those hitboxes real quick and actually give you a better view of what's going on. So even if I put this up here, those villagers won't be able to walk through there. I am just tall enough. They are a little too tall to get under that. Now, the other thing I can do is I can actually set up a redstone signal to one of these 2 blocks here to power that trapdoor to actually turn this whole thing off. I don't know that I'm going to want to do that, but, you know, it's something that we can consider later. I wonder if I can plant these carrots yet. Oh, now I can plant the carrots. Oh, great. There probably wasn't enough light there. What kind of trade you got? Yeah, see, he wants to go over there, but he can't. Even if I were to open that trapdoor, he can't get over there. So I'm actually going to turn that, let them not be able to see the beds for now. But yeah, what kind of trades do you got? You got carrots and wheat. Oh, okay, sure. But I'm going to leave it off for now while we figure out where we're going to take our villagers after they're all grown up here. Yeah, so working with villagers is always an adventure, but we have everything in place. Villagers can't escape, and we have our breeder actually functioning at this point. I've got my collection area for all of my villagers set up and ready to go, and we're going to go check that out now. So it's really not that hard to get back to the villager collection area. I'm going to have to clear this out a little bit, make this a little more accessible, but we come right through the mountainside here. All of these blocks all the way over here. Still going. And we come out to our villager collection area. We do have 1 villager in there now. I thought that there were 2 down there because the breeder actually started breeding while I was trying to get that together. We may have lost a few villagers in the process. Not going to say how that happened, but we definitely have some at this point, and I can use these guys for whatever purpose I need. Well, with as frustrating as it can be to work with villagers, I am so happy that we've gotten through all of that, and we now have our villager breeder up and running. I'm certainly going to want to keep an eye on this to make sure that everything is running smoothly. I do have a few more villagers over there already, so I definitely know that it's working. And that makes me feel really good because that means we can start to move on to some other projects involving villagers and get ourselves going in this world. But that is going to do it for this episode. Hopefully you've enjoyed watching me somewhat fail, but also succeed at the same time. In the next episode, it's going to be our first big project of this series. That's right, we're going to build an iron farm. Yes, I am so excited to get started on that and have all the iron we could want. And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. I mean, incredibly amazing. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, please leave a like, hit that subscribe button, leave your comments and questions, your concerns, whatever it is that you want to leave in the comments. It's fine. But on that, I am Joshiebear. I'm out of here. I will see you later.